cuánto. 8.
Yeah, that car was just stolen right now. He heard the car from Bayonne. He's fine with it. He's good. Yeah.
No, sí, mira, es que esas dos captan bien. Ahí está. Esas son las largas. Nos vemos. Está bien, está bien.
Over here.
Hi.
Double C.
I didn't really see much. I just saw aftermath, but I heard all of it.
And
Yeah.
I saw her getting out the cab, and I had no clothing on. I jetted out because I was very scared that somebody was going to get hurt, and I heard the whole hit. It was like a tremendous force.
Yeah.
How many vehicles involved?
It was only the one vehicle.
Just one driver, and the rest were parked unattended cars.
Oh, how did that victim appear, that driver?
I mean, his airbag deployed. It seemed like he was in pain. He had been hit.
He was
Some blood.
he was a little startled by his actions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He definitely seemed like he was in pain. He laid down
Yeah.
afterwards before the medics
He was
came.
in shock.
How do you think it happened?
I mean, honestly,
Real action gonna happen as soon as they order for pizza.
Yeah.
honestly, I think that he was either a little bit intoxicated, because if he lost his judgment like that, he was in the fog.
I don't know. It's hard to get in an accident right here.
It's hard to get in there coming straight
Yeah.
down First Avenue.
Yeah, there's no way that people are turning in your way or anything. So, yeah, it had to have been.
He had to be coming from a bar or whatever, and then he just lost judgment or slammed on the brakes or whatever too hard.
You guys want to give your name or anything?
My name is Kathy Lawrence.
I'm okay. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
You're welcome. Uh-huh.
You wanted to say something?
Oh, no. What's up?
What does that mean?
Blood.
He said,
He's gangster.
I'm going to die.
He definitely won't be giving his name.
No.
All right, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Going way. There's no way he was going to crash. There's no way. No part of the road can make that.
I got these like
Right here it came from. This little fucking corner. Shot right here. Boom. Right? Where the fucking bullet is, and the kid's like, fucking piece of shit. Right here, right here. I don't know what but happened, but whatever you did, that was real fucking foul, bro. Like, I don't even want to go hard with this, but this shit is whack. This shit is whack. Whack.
Daughter's birthday party.
To my daughter's birthday party, and they fucking wild out for no fucking reason.
Tell us the age of the
Up
victim.
to I don't know.
See you later,
Kids.
Sabrina.
All right.
The kids were shot.
Yes.
You want to give your name?
No. They did. The little boy did. Said they seen this picture. They seen Shane and when they said Shane, what did they say?
Sabrina.
No, we're just put 2 years old. I do not have this so much. I'm trying to get my information. No, I gotta.
He's reaching for it. He's reaching for it.
Give me your fucking hand. Give me your fucking hand.
Stop.
Give me your hands.
You got his hands?
I got one. I got one.
Stop, dude.
He's reaching for it, Lou.
He's reaching for it, man. Stop reaching for it. Stop reaching for it.
Line mentally. Line mentally.
Stop. He's got his hands?
Yeah. No. No, my man.
Stop reaching for it, dude.
Lou, you got his hand?
Lewis. Oh, fuck! Dude, he's reaching. Stop! Get off!
Put it over line, please.
No, he's reaching.
Put it over 85, guys.
I can't. Move. Yo, he's. Guys, dude.
Put over division.
Oh, he's still reaching for it.
I got the gun.
You got the gun? You got.
Put it over. Guys, stop.
Dude.
We can chill, bro.
Dude.
1360.
Why he reaching for the gun?
Stop. Stop.
Dude.
No, he can't.
Yo. Stop.
Stop. Man, chill.
Dude, stop.
We chill. We
Stop.
chill, bro. Chill.
Stop reaching for it, dude. John, I got the other hand cuffed.
Stop. Don't let him turn. Don't let him turn. Don't let him turn. Do not let him turn.
Stop.
Stop.
Dude.
No, back up. He's got a gun.
He's got a gun. He's got a gun in his hand. He let it go. He's got a gun. He has a gun.
That's over.
Get everyone out. Get everyone out.
John. John. Hold on. Here.
It's over.
He's got John. You got that?
He's got it in his hands.
Guys, he's got a gun in his hand.
Back up.
Guys,
We're
please.
sitting off them. Relax.
No, not cuffed.
I got this.
He's got a gun in his hand.
He has a gun. Let the gun go.
Good evening, everyone. I'll announce some of the people here. Obviously, to my left, Chief of Department Rodney Harrison, Kenny Lear, Miguel Iglesias, Chief Mullen, Dr. Reddy from Jacoby Hospital, and we are forever in debt to Jacoby Hospital for their service. Dr. Kleinman behind me, Chief of Patrol Juanita Holmes, Chris McCormick, and Timmy McCormick, who's in charge of the investigation here in the Bronx. We're barely a few hours into this, so the information I'm going to provide you tonight, right now, is preliminary. At 11:55 p.m. last night, at 1364 Lyman Place, which is in the confines of the 42nd Precinct. One of our unmarked autos occupied by 4 members of the police department, 1 lieutenant and 3 police officers in uniform in an unmarked auto, were assigned to the 42nd Precinct specifically to combat gun violence. At approximately 11:55 hours, when they drive down that block, they encounter a male who they get out to investigate because they believe the male is in possession of a weapon. Immediately upon exiting the car, the male takes off running. After approximately 50 feet, and that's my quick view on body camera, they apprehend the male and a violent struggle ensues. I have to commend the 4 officers for the incredible restraint shown on video, and I intend to release that video, if not tomorrow or sometime this week, to show the incredible restraint as they are wrestling with the perpetrator, clearly armed with a firearm, repeatedly telling him to let go of the firearm. During this struggle, we believe the individual fires 1 round, which strikes our lieutenant 1 time in the ankle. It is a through-and-through wound, which then strikes a nearby parked car. The firearm was eventually recovered. This struggle took approximately 5 to 8 minutes. The individual was safely taken into custody with no injuries. Our lieutenant and officers were all removed here to Jacoby Hospital. Thankfully, the lieutenant was treated and released and is expected to make a full recovery. The other 3 officers were removed here for minor bumps and bruises, and likewise, we are very lucky that they are okay. The firearm recovered is a 9mm Smith & Wesson, which, when recovered, contained 12 live rounds and 1 shell casing, which was stovepiped in it, causing the gun not to be able to fire any more rounds. The individual that was taken into custody, we are at this time withholding his name. He is a well-known to us gang member who has previously been arrested for a gun 8 months ago in that very precinct, and several years before that has a firearms conviction. I will open it up to questions.
Questions, guys? Any questions? No? Good. Anybody?
Anyone?
All right, thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's gonna make it to the other side, but I saw the edit. Finished editing. There was just people on bikes and they kind of like surrounded you and they just went down. We got the Parkers.
Look at the end of the woman. 34 108 Street, out of 1.
I spoke to him. I said, you're on the corner, and they gave me pictures of the store.
Pero si te ve allí, el parado con hablar.
Estamos en la ponte ahí, Patri, para la televisión.
Left side, not likely at this time.
Then
¿Qué pasó, primo? ¿Qué pasa? No, yo digo una cosa. ¿Qué pasa con la gente que le pasa que de una my country, nothing.
Everything's blocked up. What's up? Where you trying to go? What's right there? What's the address? So, 3720, look, just go around that way.
Hello, good morning, everyone. I'm Galen Frias, an Assistant Chief, the Commanding Officer, Patrol Borough, Queens North. Joining me today is Chief of Patrol, Juanita Holmes, and Chief of Detective, James Essex, and the Commanding Officer of the 115, Jamal Altieri. The information that I'm about to provide to you is preliminary, as the investigation is still ongoing. Yesterday evening at approximately 10:38 p.m., police officers responded to numerous calls for people shot in front of 9707 37th Avenue, within the confines of the 115 precinct. A preliminary investigation revealed two males approached eastbound on the sidewalk on the north side of 37th Avenue from 97th Street, while brandishing firearms. The shooters advanced towards the crowd and began firing numerous shots before jumping back on two scooters
and driven by 2 other males and fleeing the scene. There were a total of 10 people shot in the incident, and they're all being treated at local hospitals. None of the injuries are life-threatening at this time. The ages of the victims range from 19 to 72 years old. The 4 suspects are described as males wearing masks and hooded sweatshirts. There are no arrests at this time. I'm urging anyone with any information in regards to this incident to call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-577-TIPS. All calls will be kept strictly confidential.
Good morning, everybody. Chief James Esser, Chief of the Detectives. This is very, very early in the investigation. We're about 10 hours into this. So there's just one common theme I want to get out there that's a recurring theme that keeps happening, and it has to stop throughout the city. That's gang members, that's guns, multiple guns on the scene, scooters being used, masks, and lastly, unintended targets getting hit. This is unacceptable in our streets of New York City, and it has to stop. So the investigation is very preliminary, 10 hours old, but this is what I can tell you. At about 10:40 last evening, 4 males, 2 were on foot, 2 were in black scooters. They were all hooded and masked up. They turned eastbound on 37th Street from 37th Avenue from 97th Street. 2 males immediately extend their arms and begin firing in the direction of a group in front of the barber shop down the street. There was a party going on at a restaurant just a few stores away. 10 people were shot, 3 of which are known Trinitario gang members. We believe there are 7 unintended targets which aged in range between 19 and 72. The most seriously shot was shot to the stomach, and they were all expected to recover from their rooms. They were transported to various hospitals throughout Queens, Elmhurst, and New York Press. At this moment, we've recovered at least 40 ballistics evidence, but we're still doing a daylight search. This was, as I can most accurately describe it, is a brazen, coordinated attack, for a lack of a better word. We will shortly be getting out photos, stills, and videos of this incident. And as the chief said, with like the public's help, the detectives still have a lot of work to do. Interviews, canvasses, daylight searches. But we're asking for the public's help for anything, any information they have in this, and if they can reach us at Crime Stoppers at 1-800-577-TIPS. We would appreciate their help in this. Okay? Thank you.
Take a few questions.
Chief, have you tied this to any other shootings? And also, I assume you don't know who these shooters are. No, as of right now, we don't. We're looking into everything. We know there were 3 Trinitario gang members here. We've seen incidents in other areas of the city with Trinitarios, but we're not at liberty right now to say that it's directly tied into any other incidents.
So there were 7 intended targets?
7 unintended targets out of the 10. There was 3 we believe were intended targets.
Chief, 2 people on foot, 2 scooters. Seems like this was choreographed, all under one camera. You just talked about it.
Yes, it's pretty disturbing, and we will be getting that video out to you very shortly. And you'll see how coordinated it is, where 2 guys just stick their arms out, walk down a very crowded street at 10:30 at night, where there's parties going on, restaurants going on, crowded streets. The 2 scooters then follow up on them. It's after the shooting, after they fire at least 37 times that we know of, they calmly get on the back of the scooters and take off. So very brazen, to say the least.
And that's why they were masked up, right? They know the area. So they know the area. That's why they were wearing masks. They know the area. They come over here. So I always say cameras don't take the place of police officers, right? So naturally, we support our police, and we're always encouraging the city to give us more officers. But more importantly, we need the community's help on this one. Someone's going to see that video. They're going to see those still photos. They're going to say, oh, I know that clothing, or the video, I know their gait. I know so-and-so walks that way. And that's why we are really, really appealing to the public. You know, our biggest asset, the public, when it comes to solving crimes like this.
Chief, what's your message to residents? Obviously, this happened in the middle of it.
I know, and that's what's concerning. You know, my message is, you know, we're here naturally to provide public safety and keep people safe. But I'm always encouraging the public, please, even if you call us, it'll remain confidential. Some people think their identity will be compromised. We just need just a little bit. They'll be surprised. Just give me something to help us solve these particular crimes like this. People are wearing masks more and more, and it becomes more and more difficult.
Is this connected to the party in the restaurant? Is that the theory?
The party in the restaurant was a birthday party. I believe it was the owner who was having a party. We don't believe that was connected to the, this shooting was connected to the party.
I think we're all reporting laundromat. It's sort of between them, or?
Well, there's a barbershop down the block here where they might have been standing in front of.
Not the laundromat.
I can't, it's still under investigation. We have to take a deeper dive and a deeper look at the video and make that determination. We believe they were intended targets, right? Because they are gang members. Everybody else was pretty much here, either walking through the area or here for the birthday party.
Would you say 40 pieces of ballistic evidence? You mean bullets?
Yeah, shell casings and deformed bullets are found, but shell casings and deformed bullets we've recovered so far, total of 40, and the search is ongoing as we speak.
So 40 bullets or shell casings?
Shell casings.
Can you talk about those shell casings, how important those are, how every bullet has sort of a fingerprint, and how that can tie to the crime?
Well, yeah, well, we do ballistics, we do forensics evidence. They'll be able to tie us to other shootings or other incidents where that gun was used, and we'll be able to tie everything together, which gang was being used, which locations, and it greatly aids in the investigation.
All right, thank you guys, appreciate it.
Thank you.
So you just found out someone was shot here in this area. You guys live here or work around here?
We live right here. We live right down the block, and it seems like all this stuff keeps happening and no one's here to like protect us. There's no law, like there's nothing being enforced. And that's why it's scary to be here.
Yeah, what's the initial reaction to this covered?
Not shocking, which is really
Not
unfortunate.
shocking, but at the same time, this is a quiet street.
This is supposed to be a safe area where like a lot of young people live our age.
Sadly, at the same time though, I wasn't that shocked.
Not surprised. Which is like, this is kind of the COVID era we've been living in where it's like, I feel like there's just no enforcement with anything anywhere. And it's hard to be here for that.
How long have you known this?
We've been here for 8 months. So we go down the street every day.
Nothing like this has ever happened though.
Nothing like this has ever happened. But stuff in this, anywhere in New York City has happened. And it's just like, there's no repercussions for like what goes on.
And thank you very much. Do you want to give your name back?
Anna Bullock. I'm from Hopkinton, Massachusetts.
Can you spell it?
Huh?
Can you
Spell your name.
Oh, ANNABULLOCK.
I'm Hannah Kipnis, HANNAH, last name KIPNISS, from Alpharetta, Georgia.
Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Pause it and restart it.
Sergeant, he's well, he knows this is the nephew of the check to see what that guy is. One is already at Bellevue. Walking to the hospital.
It's in, no, it's 3-3.
No, it's a walk-in at Bellevue from 3. We're waiting on that info.
He was in the cat. As soon as my partner comes, I'm going to take it.